have to write out all the letters of every single
Really?
chord to know.
You have a whole system that's 100% you.
Yeah, I try and share it.
You should publish those.
I mean,
those notepads.
it's great because if I ever lose them, everybody's like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
It's not going to help them.
Yeah.
Like you do. Nobody makes me feel.
Hey, I'm Norah Jones, and today I'm playing along with Rachael Yamagata.
I'm just playing along with you. I'm just playing along with you.
Hi, welcome to the show. I'm Norah. This is Sarah Oda.
Welcome to our show. Today we have the incredible Rachael Yamagata. She's a singer, songwriter, guitarist, and a pianist with a critically acclaimed catalog of very honest and personal songs.
Yeah, she's a great singer. I've been a fan of hers since that first album came out. I was a big fan of that album. That was back in 2003 or 4, and I was excited to have her here.
Yeah, her voice is very unique. It really resonates with so many listeners, I feel like.
We actually first met, I already was a fan of her music, but we met on the set of 30 Rock for this big episode they did about the the kidney donation episode. It's full of crazy musicians, and that's where we first met.
It's really funny. I just rewatched it and I was cracking up.
It was fun to talk about that.
So you'll hear about that. You'll hear about what she's kind of been up to lately, musically and otherwise, and also beautiful duets, including a French love song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was great. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Me hanging out with Rachael Yamagata.
What's that big place in Austin that everybody plays during South by Southwest? It's like a bar, venue, something. There's an upstairs.
Stubbs.
Is it Stubbs?
Stubbs, yeah.
So you were playing at Stubbs, and every A&R person in the world was there.
During South by that year.
South by.
It was like 2002.
2002.
Yeah.
I think I had just started. I don't even know if maybe I had an EP out. And it was packed, and every hobnob person in the world was there. You played a flawless, gorgeous set, and I feel like people were, you were in the middle, and then people were just surrounding. It wasn't like a stage or something.
No, it was in the little bar on the side.
Something, yeah. And then it was incredible. Everyone erupted. There was some other woman who had to go after you, another artist. I don't remember who it was. And the whole crowd was just ushering towards you and wanting to talk. And it was almost like you just did the coolest move. You didn't talk to, maybe you said a brief hello.
Like, what did I do?
You turned around, went right back, and sat on the floor in front of this person who had to play. So that every single person, hobnobby schmobbies, stayed to watch. And it was like that was the only way that crowd was going to stay in the room.
That's so
funny. I was just watched it, and I was like, class act. I love her.
I like that person too. I don't know that person.
Oh my God.
Who's that person?
It was amazing.
That's sweet.
So I tell people that.
Aww.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
That's so long ago.
Yeah, well, it was so long ago.
Yeah.
First impression.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Oh, now you have me built up in your mind.
Oh my God.
I've done all these other things that are probably not as nice.
I hear so many beautiful things. So I'm just really happy to finally talk to you and meet you. Yeah.
I'm so happy because when your first album came out, when did that come out? Was it 2003?
2003 or 4, maybe.
I think it might have been 3 or 4. Yeah.
I think it was 4, actually.
Well, I remember reading about you and being like, who's she? And then I listened to that album so much.
Really?
I loved that album.
Oh, thank you.
Still love it. And I was listening to it, preparing for this, and I was like, I know this album like the back of my hand.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I've been a fan since back then too.
So funny. And we have mutual people in common over the years for sure. I worked with Jesse Harris early on.
Really?
I think we wrote some songs together. And
oh, cool.
Of course, you know Pete.
Of course, I know Pete.
So there's many a flotation around, I'm
That's
sure.
so cool.
Yeah.
I've been to your house before also.
I know.
Which is funny
That's right.
because you weren't there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's crazy, right? It's
Yeah.
it's insane.
It's beautiful.
Like I was like, oh my God. You left a really sweet note. I remember that
Oh, yeah,
because
me
you
and
guys
Sarah-
filmed a podcast.
Yeah, we did like some intros there. Pete
That's
recorded for us,
right.
and
Yeah. you
built us a fire. At least he said you built it. So
Yes, I probably did. Well, that's nice of me.
we've been
Amazing.
circling.
Yeah, it's so crazy. And now we're neighbors with Sarah, and it's
Yeah.
just like small world.
I know, it's great.
Crazy.
Well, I love your new album. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you so much. It's a labor of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do a lot of it at your house?
We did most of it at the house. A little bit at my friend and longtime collaborator on many things, Michael Chavez. He has a place out in Pine Mountain Club, which is a little town outside of LA, like an hour in the mountains. So we did a little bit out there, a little at a local studio, Utopia. You probably know Utopia. It's right in the Bearsville complex
I've heard of it,
Woodstock.
yeah. I haven't been.
But most in the house, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cozy.
Cozy.
Yeah.
Cats, rainstorms.
Yeah, how many cats?
The fire, 3 cats.
3 cats.
Lots of squirrels.
Nice.
Yeah, very woods.
It's a very woodsy place, and it almost feels like a treehouse, even though it's not high.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of in the mountain a little bit.
It's a little too much tree, but like I'm always like, sometimes I'll set up a table in the driveway because I'm like, here's where the sun is today, and I just need a little sun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very pleased to be there. Yeah. A little secluded spot.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to do a song from the new album?
Yeah.
Do you think we could do Break Apart
Break
first?
Apart, yeah, sure.
I love this one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This one was actually on a different album.
Oh,
but
it's not
I
from the new
don't
album.
know which one. Maybe Tightrope Walker.
Okay.
I tend to take like a lot of time between the records, so I just forget.
How much
all of
time
them.
this time?
This one was 9 years.
Wow.
But I don't count 3 of the years because it was like 2020 to 2023.
COVID,
Like
yeah. That doesn't count.
that doesn't count.
No.
But everybody's counting in articles. But yeah, Tightrope Walker came out in 2014, I think, or
Okay.
16. Who knows?
But you've done a lot of stuff between. Little singles.
I do a lot of touring.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of touring and then a couple random EPs here and
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you're...
I'm not just sitting around
just sitting
feeding
around.
squirrels.
One question.
Yeah.
No, not on this one. No, it's on the other one. Okay.
If it's wrong, it's because I did something wrong. Just know that.
Don't be like that. Don't be that.
It's a badge of honor. I paved the way for people who are nervous. Please, baby, please don't go. Please, baby, I need you now. Walking the world without you, it just won't do. 'Cause I get high. On your heart. And nobody loves like you do. Baby, please, don't you lie. Don't say it's not old, say it's not our time. Nothing could stop me now from wanting you, 'cause I get so high on your heart. And nobody loves like you do. Nobody makes me feel alone. And if you don't fall for me too, I'm gonna break apart. I'm gonna break into a million pieces around you if you don't fall for me tonight. If you don't fall for me tonight.
Oh my God.
You are beautiful.
You are.
Come on.
Your voice.
Your voice. You're playing. Come on.
I love that song.
Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. God, I love how
Good.
you just have the most beautiful touch. It's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Really great.
Fellow piano player.
I clank a lot.
On piano?
Yeah, I'm not a big listen back. I think I should have been. It might have made a big difference.
Really?
Well, I don't like reviewing things when they've just happened. I like to ride the energy of whatever the show was. But I think you can learn a lot by listening and seeing how it's translating. And I only started doing that because it freaks me out. So I know I'm a little pounder.
It's not the fun part.
It's not the fun part.
No.
Yeah.
But I think that's cool that you don't want to do that.
I
Because
hope
most people
yeah.
overthink things and then they perfect it until it's soulless. You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's better to not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love it.
You play guitar great too.
Aw.
What came first?
Piano first. Yeah. I took lessons for a year when I was 12.
Aw.
And then the teacher, who was great, but she kept trying to stop me from moving. And because I did this at the piano all the time, and I was like, this isn't fun. And
Yeah.
the ta-ta math part, I was like, I'd rather learn it by ear. I did take music theory, but I failed it twice in school. And I was like, so I gave up on that. And then, but I just kept playing piano. I loved it. I'd find those empty rooms.
More
and
by ear?
colleges by ear.
Okay.
And just meandering things, no real
Okay.
purpose behind it. And then I didn't pick up guitar until I started writing songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you find it easier to write on guitar because it was more basic in a way, or?
I want to learn more chords because I tend to write the same chord formation just because I don't know what I'm doing on guitar. And I find it easier on piano for some
Oh, really?
reason. Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I like dissonance a lot, and I like just sort of, I have to write out all the letters of every single
Really?
chord
Okay.
to know what it is. And there are a lot of arrows, and
You have a whole system that's
whole system.
100% you.
yeah, I try and share it.
You
and
should
say,
publish those.
I mean,
those notepads.
it's great because if I ever lose them, everybody's like, I don't know what this
Yeah,
is. It's not going to help them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How about you? Do you?
I mean, I started on piano, and then I think when I moved to New York, I started playing guitar because I didn't have a piano yet. Wow. And then I started writing songs on guitar. It was a simpler, more, because I learned jazz piano at first.
Yeah.
And so everything had a seventh chord or like an alteration. And,
Right.
And I couldn't write. I don't know. I didn't really write on it. And
Yeah.
then when I started playing guitar and it was just playing these simple chords, the melodies and lyrics came easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then do you play bass as well?
No.
How about drums? I feel like
I dabble.
a dabble.
I dabble.
Isn't that fun?
It's so fun. Do you play drums?
I think it's the hardest instrument to play.
Yeah.
Like I cannot. I'm good at tambourine. I had starring
okay.
roles in previous bands on a tambourine,
thing.
and I've tried playing drums. And but once you sit down and try, it really gives you an appreciation for
Yes.
an incredible drummer. Like I used to, I'd look back and be like, why can't you play this or like switch that? And then I was like, please don't. I
It's
will
hard.
never give you a commentary again.
That's
like
funny.
Yeah. It's really hard.
It's hard, but it's so fun. Well, I mean, I only play very simple backbeats.
Yeah.
In the band Puss in Boots
Yeah.
with Sasha and
Yeah.
Kat. But it's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And,
great.
Yeah. Now I want to play more drums.
I know. I want to learn. I think I want to do like a string instrument.
Oh, yeah?
I've always wanted to do that. Yeah.
I picked up the fiddle once for about a few months, and it was something I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
But then I had a kid, and I forgot about it.
Got the kids.
I think it was
while
while I was pregnant, and I was just kind of nesting, and I was like, I'm going to play the fiddle.
That's amazing.
Then I haven't touched it since.
Oh, wow. I wonder if you did, if there'd be a reaction.
I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I
They'd
should
be
try
like,
that. I don't think
is that?
I don't think he'd remember at this point.
You never know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, did you sing from an early age?
A little bit in like different choirs, like school choirs.
Okay.
In high school, there was a thing called the swing choir where you like dance and sing and do those kind of things.
I'm familiar with those.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you do one?
I wasn't in the one in my high school. They had a show choir.
Show
like that.
choir?
Yeah, but I was in like the jazz singers, which was less dancey.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I love to dance, but
Fun.
I'm not a great dancer, but I love doing it. And so this was fun. And then I did music theater stuff. And
Okay.
Did you do plays and things like that? Did you
I
do that
maybe
round?
in junior high.
Junior high.
Yeah, I went to an arts high school. So once I got there, it was very focused on jazz
Yes.
because it was more specialty.
Specialized, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you started playing the late night clubs early, right? How old were you?
I mean, I was in college in Denton, Texas.
Yeah.
And for 2 years. And I really just played restaurants. And
Yeah.
then I was in a band that had a few gigs.
Yeah.
Where I sang. And I was the front person, which was very awkward for me because I was not a great front person. I'm still not.
It's hard.
Yeah, because I'm used to being behind an instrument.
Yeah.
So I never had to learn that skill of like working the crowd or moving.
It's such a other area of showmanship that's not necessarily a natural thing.
Unless it is totally natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I've also seen so many people do it where I'm like cringing a little. So I don't ever want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be unnatural.
And it's almost like you have to start it out of the gates. It's like you can't adopt sort of a showmanship style. If people start knowing you. See, I think your voice is so velvety and layered that's the commanding attention. I think it would be...
Well, I'm riding on that. So
right on that, Norah Jones. right on that.
But I do know what you mean because I remember at some point I got really into Tom Waits and my drummer at the time, Andrew Borger, used to play with him. And he was talking about how he has all these things
Yeah.
that he does on stage that, you know, there's like dust on his coat.
Right.
It's like stage dust.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? Oh, so
Yeah.
he plans it all. He's just not. And he's like, yeah, there's something theatrical about it. And then I started wanting to do something like that. And then, it felt weird to just start doing something very different.
Right.
Even though it doesn't seem affected if you start out doing it.
I mean,
I wanted to wear wigs and, you know, wear different clothes.
I know, me too. Like,
Yeah.
I love that idea. I saw Tom Waits, and he had the piano was on a platform. It was a wooden platform covered in sawdust, so that when he would smash his boot, for the first time, you'd hear it was like a drum, kick drum under it, and the sawdust would come up. And
That's so cool.
I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know, it's tricky little stage production things that add a little element. Could be something, or we could just like come out in spacesuits. I think I would see that show.
I would see it too, but I think I would feel
Yeah.
too self-conscious about it.
Yeah, you don't
Doing
need
it now.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Well,
like David
yeah.
Bowie. You know,
Yeah.
Like, he always changed it up, but he was always doing something.
Something
So,
different. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Do you ever stand up and sing without playing an instrument at your shows?
Yeah, every now and then. I have a song called Elephants, and I was doing that a cappella a little bit, and that was fun because that's how I wrote it. So it had a thing that was kind of magical, and then depending on where it is, I'll do a lot of touring in Asia, and there's a different audience energy with my songs in Asia for me,
Really?
where we can stretch it a little bit. So that I will take the mic off and run around and be a very sort of
How fun.
different front.
So you're like
person,
a total
which is kinda
pop
fun.
icon in Asia.
I mean,
is this what we're getting?
Wouldn't that be nice? No, it's not quite that, but it
Yeah?
is like more. It feels like a otherworldly in that way.
Okay.
I think because they discovered my early records later, after I had a good sort of run as my solo career in the States, and so I felt like it was newer for them in a way, and I could try some little more out.
That's
But
so fun.
Yeah, it was totally,
you guys
totally
you guys
fun.
go over there a lot, right?
We do, yeah.
All over.
Yeah, a lot. And I've gone to Korea many times, South Korea. China we've been going to. I've been there about like 7 or 8 times. Taiwan, Thailand, Singapore. Yeah, just different rounds. It's very fun.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever go international anymore? Or
I do, but I haven't been anywhere like that in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I go to Japan a lot, like every few
Beautiful.
years.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of overdue for the rest.
Yeah.
After I had kids, I feel like I had to sort of limit everything.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah. Well, you're a
But
workhorse in terms of like so many projects. That's the other thing is like Pete used to tell me, I was like, you'd get off the road. I'm like, what's she doing now? Oh, she's going in to record a Christmas song or a new record, or she's, and she's sitting in over here. I'm like, man, like it's really, I read this book, the Patti Smith Just Kids book.
yeah, I read that.
It kicked my ass in terms of like sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah,
Can you
you're allowed.
bleep that? It kicked
Bleep
my
it.
booty into what it can mean to do some form of art every day and live an artistic lifestyle on a consistent basis and for no purpose other than just doing it, like writing a poem and doing a painting, writing a song, whatever it is. And you strike me as somebody sort of akin to that, just consistently creating and showcasing what you find, and it's beautiful.
Thanks. Do you have any other artistic things you do?
I rearrange furniture. I mean,
That's pretty artistic. That's like you need an outlet.
I love that kind of thing. I love sort of making spaces. Excuse me, and I always think there's an avenue for collapsible stage decor that needs to happen, like things
you're right.
that can squish and fit.
Yeah,
and,
but looks
but looks
complete,
cool or
yeah.
looks like a big vision. And
I would rent it if you make it.
Right? All right, perfect.
I'm always looking for something to put on the stage.
Me too,
Yeah,
right?
like a sofa.
Yeah, I know. Well, Barbara Streisand does that.
She does?
Oh my gosh,
Well,
she
she
had a
probably has a
whole
trailer.
living room set. It was amazing.
That's cool.
She makes it feel like her living room. I
Oh,
think
that's nice.
Yeah,
you
so
could do like a blow up version.
I think totally. I mean, I'm really seeing this whole alien spacesuit couch living room.
I don't know if those two things go together.
I think they could. I think it just hasn't been done yet, which is yeah, we'll see.
Well, I'm not good at sitting still, I've realized, but at the same time, I want to.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes I feel like I've done this since the beginning when I get off a big long tour and
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do. The side bands have been really great for that because it's a way to play music without having to think about the next big thing.
Sure.
But also, like I'll take a pottery class. Right now I'm taking a painting class. It's my
So good.
It's my favorite thing to do all week.
What kind of painting? Oil?
It's
watercolor? Acrylic.
Yeah. It's just fun.
That's great.
Yeah, having a hobby that's not music.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do it,
Yeah.
to remember that it's nice to do. You know, it's hard to remember to do it.
Yeah. To take, it's good to have your creative channel in something that has we really are like learning
Yeah.
anew something that you've never done. And yeah, I love that.
But this podcast is so fun for me because it's creative, but it's also kind of loose.
Yeah.
Which is how I am.
Yeah.
I hate to practice.
Me too.
So if I didn't have all this stuff
It's
going
so
on,
hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't be playing if I didn't have a
Yeah.
reason to, like a gig,
Yeah.
or something to do.
Yeah. Same with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just rearrange furniture. So, everybody come over again. You'll see it totally different. Yeah.
I'll help you.
Please. It's a whole
couch.
new thing. Let's start a business of interior design. We just come over. You have to leave. We have 8 hours. We get to do whatever we
Oh my
want.
God.
I have a friend she's like, we should open a design company. She's like, yeah, I just don't want anybody's feedback. And I'm like, I agree totally.
Yeah, you're not trying to drum up a business on Yelp.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you let us do whatever we want. I like that idea.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh my goodness. Crazy.
Will you play piano for me?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
love to.
Sweet.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I played your piano when I was at your house.
It's dark. It's
Yeah.
a kawaii.
It's nice.
But it's heavy, which I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a dark piano. This
too.
one's kind of dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So this is a song from your new album?
Yeah.
This is the first song on the
First
album.
song. Yeah. It's backwards.
It's deep.
Thank you.
Deep one.
It's got some depth to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did have a debate about is that the right title or the right song choice to do as a first song, and then it actually ended up making sense with the flow of the record.
It's hard to sequence a record.
Really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't be no use to you if I can't be good for myself. I can't make it better for anybody else. Maybe it's alright, it's gone out. Turn off in an empty house. Nothing's gonna change until I do. I can't be no use to you if I can't make this on my own. I can't make it better if I can't face the soul alone. And it would be so easy to say easy, and that's what I feel. I never wanna look back and regret it all, but staying here and maybe it's our light going out. Turn off in an empty house. not a place that I can be. Oh, so far from where we've been. I'm scared and yet I'm not alone. I know that you are here with me. Inside my heart you'll always be. You're all I've ever known. I'm just afraid of slipping backwards. Back there's not a place that I can be. All that I am is slowly turning. And now you're not in front of me. Baby, it's the last thing that I'd ever want to do. Just go ahead and leave you now. Maybe it's the moment that you find a way to run. So baby, I can't turn around. Maybe it's our life going out. Turned off in an empty house. Back there's not a place that I can be.
That song's so sad. Oh my God. Had you written a lot of these songs? Had you had them kicking around for a long time, or how did it all come about?
For this record, like in 2019, I finished a lot of touring, a couple rounds of Asia, US, and then I had a batch of them, and I had taken 2020 off and saved up all this money to go make a record in 2020.
Got it.
And then 2020 hit, and it was, everything changed for everybody. And during that time, I actually wrote a few more songs. I realized I wrote almost every song in the same key. So, and it just became a meandering something. And so I actually went in and started trying to demo them, 5 of them, as like a short film, or a short in my head, like just something that bled one into the other. And
That's
I started
cool.
playing with transitions, and then as time went on, I built sort of more songs around it, and that's where the figuring out the order and the, time changed from the perspective I had when I first started writing the record versus when, after going through that change, some of it infiltrated, of course, and then we started recording in 2023 and 4.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, I was doing little bits and pieces. But then I had spent all the money that I had saved to make the record, so I had to go out and tour again.
Gotcha.
To sort of fill up an account, and then we went pretty hard. Well, I guess 23 is when we really started digging in, and then
Okay.
yeah.
People don't realize that you have to spend money to pay musicians and studio time and mixing, and
it's crazy.
Because so many people just do stuff at home on their computers, but it's so nice to work with people and collaborate.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. The model is changing. I think it has to change for different levels of artists, and financially. I just finished a run, and it's it's like, wow, I spent a lot of money on sort of to go out and do it. I'm like, I wonder, I
Like on
had this long
production?
discussion. Just doing it. At the level that I'm at, it's sort of like, it's, I have a lot of friends sort of where I'm at, and people have to cancel tours because it's just the cost to do it
Yeah.
versus.
I've heard of that happening so much in the last few years too.
I think so. So
Yeah.
it's always nice to figure out new avenues of creativity, and even something like this, which is contained in its own space in a certain respect, is like so beautifully inspiring and wonderful, and yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's in the hole though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it costs money to do it.
It does.
And it's fine for now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
if it'll ever get out of the hole.
I
you
know.
But it's
Yeah.
definitely like a
I think things will change.
Yeah.
I do have high hopes for sort of the evening out of what is, important and crucial and stirs your heart, and
Yeah.
compensation that makes it so you can keep going at it.
I hope so. I mean, I think people love to see live music.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people don't want to leave their houses.
I know.
Me too.
I
Me
know.
included.
It takes a
So
lot
it's
to get
kinda
me out.
tricky. Yeah, I kind
for
of
sure.
stopped inviting people to shows.
Yeah.
Because I don't expect anyone to want to leave their house.
Yeah.
Like friends and
Yeah,
stuff. you know.
sure.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
It's so hard.
It's
to
really hard.
leave.
People get,
out of bed.
snuggled in. It's true. And it's a
Yeah.
whole evening. It's not just like the come see
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
I have to struggle. I mean, we have so many great venues in Woodstock, and I have to really okay, it's going to be a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, that's not even that far.
I know. It's kind of nuts. Yeah.
You have to psych yourself up for a night out.
do.
It's such a funny age. Maybe that's just our age. I don't know.
I think there's a
wonder.
little bit of an age
Yeah.
thing there too. I mean, most of my audience now is probably in bed by 9.
Yeah.
And that's a healthy. If I play an early show, they're like, "Thank God, how civilized." I'm like, I agree. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I open for somebody?
Yeah.
Have a late sound check, early show, go to bed.
I know.
Like that would be my ideal gig. I
I'm
think.
telling you, there's so many ideas happening right now. Afternoon shows with alien costumes and sofas for everybody. Sofas for the musicians and cots
Yes.
for the
4
people in the
p.m.
audience.
show. Actually, that might even be too late. Like,
I
give
know.
me a 1 p.m. show.
1 p.m. I like 1.
I like
Well,
1
as
too.
soon as it starts getting dark, I'm like, I'll try again tomorrow.
I know. It's so funny.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Conversations.
That's awesome. I'm like, I had other things I wanted to ask you. What are they? Oh, so
Yeah.
when you do tour Asia, since it's a little bit of a different vibe, is your audience younger? Or is
Yeah,
it-
you know what? It spans. I never even thought about it. It's a pretty wide range.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
a pretty wide range. There probably is a bigger younger contingent, just because they might be finding the music younger.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really it's intriguing to ask somebody younger, how did you find this?
Yeah.
And I don't even know what the channels. It's like a lot of YouTube. People are like, or social media, TikToks, all the
Yeah.
things.
I think that's how they find a lot of things.
Yeah. Those youngins.
Most people. Yeah. It's just, that's why if you do figure out the way to get yourself out there in that way, it's good.
I wonder if we're moving into a time where we all become curators, and they'll come to you for, you're introducing so many artists into your world, and so and you do so many different things, or same like if I'm doing, if I feed the squirrels, whatever I do, if somebody's interested in that, but you're curating a world that I think
that's
people
true.
appreciate, because I just don't know if the algorithms are really tricky. So I think just be you and do what you do and showcase your world. And
I think that's all you can do.
yeah.
And that used to be the advice people would give when we were younger too, and starting out playing music. Just be you and do what you do.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of theory, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the younger generation is so, having grown up with it. I read this thing about how everyone at the Grammys a couple years ago, the young people, they were all so good because they've grown up on camera. It's like a whole other thing.
Yeah, right.
At performing that thing.
I didn't even think about that.
I know, I didn't either until I read this somewhere, and I was like, oh, yeah, you're right.
That's wild.
I mean, I guess in a way, the young
The polish
generation,
button was like the dial was turned on. That is
they just
so
know
interesting.
how to turn it on in a good way.
Yeah.
And it's natural, and like, I'm like, I don't know.
That is so
I don't know how to do
wild.
that. But
I heard there was a study where kids who were using like with the VR sets or the gaming or the tricky part was that the colors are so vibrant and the sounds are so vibrant that when you take it off and it's like you're looking at sort of daily life, the excitement factor isn't there.
like your dopamine gets too low.
Which was, I had never thought about that.
That's interesting too.
That's freaky.
That is freaky. I mean, I know the dopamine thing with phones and touch screen. It's really bad.
So I stared at the television the other day and I was like, this is just a giant phone turned horizontally. I'm like, why is this just occurring to me now? It's like time sucking me in.
It is, but somehow it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I remember being home from school, maybe watching 8 hours of TV and feeling like crap.
Yeah.
And knowing that did it. But it's still not the same.
You knew,
It's not as bad.
It's not as bad.
Now I'm like, please watch 8 hours of TV.
I know. Now you're like,
I mean, not really, but like,
I know.
over a screen.
It's wild. It's so wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I just sound like an old lady now.
I know, me too. Like, no, we're good. We're young. Edit all that out. Like,
We're cool.
I think we're super cool.
I do too.
I think we're really cool.
So this new album, are you gonna do? Sarah was saying that you're doing like a string quartet version of some of it.
Yeah. I did this living room in the house, and we got this incredible string quartet, and who I found because they do a lot of playing with Natalie Merchant.
Cool.
And I saw them play, and I was like, who are these?
Oh,
They're
neat.
amazing.
Do they have a name, like a band name?
They don't have their own name, but and there's 3 core, and then I think they're searching for their 4th. But we got really lucky because some are split in the city, some are in upstate. We had never met. I had never played with a string quartet. I had never played without headphones, and so we had like 20 people over and filmed this 2-day shoot of 6 or 7 songs, and arranged them and just sort of flew by the seat of our pants. And it was amazing. We had everything under the sun happen where, there was a copperhead in the yard, and I thought we'd film all these scenes in the yard. And like, I know, right?
She's got some
We
snakes.
used the same guy.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai. We got his number. He
It's
came over
amazing.
with the equivalent of like a wardrobe pincer or whatever,
my God.
looking for, I'm like, is that really going to protect you? Looking for this snake. And, that shifted where we were filming. But yeah, we got some beautiful versions of the songs, and it was a magical 2 days that I think we captured. So I'm gonna go through and start sort of listening back to versions, and we'll put the video piece of it together and release it early next year.
That sounds really beautiful.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Just the sound of strings in the room.
Oh my God,
and your
so
voice.
gorgeous.
And no headphones.
It was, the no headphones was really interesting. Even with this, I was like, oh, like what's that going to be?
Oh,
like?
yeah,
It's kind of wonderful.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can do it.
Yeah.
It's just like, I was going to say rubbing. I was going to say like friction, rubbing, but then it sounded wrong. So I got confused. Anyway.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Thank you, Rachel.
I do. It's like intertwining like atoms of texture.
Exactly.
Yeah, something. We should write books.
I can't think of words anymore.
I know.
Again, I'm so old.
I know.
I'm starting to worry about my memory.
I have a terrible memory.
Yeah.
It's awful. Have you done that thing where you walk into a room and you're like, I know I'm in here for
I've written
something.
songs about it. Yeah. I'm like, literally, I have a song about it called Staring at the Wall. And it's like, I literally go to every room and then I leave the room. I do something, but not the thing I meant to go do.
Right.
It's the phone. For me, I
Yeah.
think it's just like sucked all my attention.
Yeah.
Span.
It's fast. Everything's fast. It's
Yes.
1 minute to the next minute to the next. Yeah.
That's why music is so nice. I think it's like my only time to really just be in the moment.
Yeah.
It's really hard to be in the moment nowadays. And
Yeah, and it's more important than ever, right?
yeah.
Like, are you in the metaphysical interest world at all? Of
What
sort of
does that mean?
Of like consciousness.
Please
and like
explain more.
cosmicness.
Oh,
and
got
all
you.
of just like the importance of the things that fascinated me. I went on deep dives in 2020.
Okay.
But these, the idea that we're all energy waves, everything matter is like an actual just moving energy, and that
like
we're
this.
interacting, and our consciousness is sort of intertwined, and we're a collective, and these
Oh.
ideas of frequency, and
I like that.
it's
I
amazing.
think you need to tell me more
I
about
will. I will
this.
send you lots of things.
Send me more
I will
things.
send you many things.
Does this intertwine with like ways to elevate your consciousness?
Absolutely. You know what? For me, it. I think when you can maintain sort of a frequency of gratitude, of love, of sharing, like the highest that you can go, like on your best day. And then you start seeing the reactions of what you encounter every day, and how it reiterates the idea that maybe we are co-creating more than we think we are.
Yeah.
And especially when the world gets nuts and there's so much zing on a consistent basis, this idea of centering your own energy and grounding it, and stillness and breath work, and which I do because I chain smoke. I mean, I'm not saying I know what I'm doing, but like there's a lot of like
Yeah.
a lot to be gained in terms of like integrating that, so that what you're zinging out to the rest of the world is more balanced, more
Yeah.
peaceful, and then that starts to shift things. It shifts my world on a daily basis, and it's not easy, but the more you investigate it, the more interesting it becomes.
I like it.
I'll send you some stuff.
Send me some stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have a practice you do every day?
I journal. I do a lot
Okay.
of journaling.
Do you always do it in the morning, or do you
I'm a morning
like
person.
a first thing?
Yeah. Not every day, but I'll even like, sitting with the animals, the various yard animals that come. That does a lot for me. And
It's nice.
that clears something. Because I wake up with a to-do list, like almost
Me too.
ready to go.
Yeah.
And
I have to stop myself from sending emails too early.
Yeah.
Or text messages.
I know. I love
Because I'm just ready to go.
Do you know who does that, which I really appreciate?
Who?
Emily King, who
Oh,
I
she
know
does?
you know. She's an early morning texter, and I love that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
'cause
I
you
know
are.
you're up. And like Joan Osborne does it. Like
Yeah.
there's a couple of buddies who I'm like, they're up doing it. Like I know that I could call any of them and we could have a whole like, I've already had 3 cups of coffee
Yeah.
conversation because you're on it. But yeah, I go the other direction. I don't even look at emails. Like
great.
I'm just starting to get back into it.
I feel like
Yeah.
emails kind of, nobody looks at them anymore.
I wonder.
I mean, I
don't
think
know.
for business, you have to sometimes. Some people do.
Yeah.
but I don't
The
think-
chain.
I don't think young people look at emails.
I don't know that they
I don't think they do it.
But I don't even know if they look at text. Like there's probably
I don't know. But I will say, I used to be wordy as a texter.
Yeah.
But now I can't even read a paragraph. I can't focus on what somebody's saying.
Do you do the voice memo? Do you the
I don't,
voice
and
text?
I don't like it.
You don't?
I don't like it when I get one, because then I have to stop and listen to it. And it's like, I always read the translation
Yeah.
instead.
See, I don't even know how to make the
Yeah.
translation button yet.
Yeah.
That's one of my things, taking time off. I'm going to learn all these
Yeah.
things about like file folders on computers
Yeah.
and how to back up a computer. And I have such a list of like,
I know that
how
the
to do
voice
stuff.
text thing is good in a way.
Yeah.
But I think I'm too wrapped up in doing stuff. and
Yeah.
I have a hard
You have
time.
a full plate. You have a very full plate.
I do, but I don't. I mean, it's not that I do. It's that
Yeah,
sometimes I just get wound up, you know.
I understand.
Yeah.
As I drink more coffee.
As you drink more coffee. Well, this is so fun.
So
Are you
fun.
going back out on tour?
Not yet. I'm gonna. Yeah, I think the string quartet EP, whatever that will become, is the main priority.
Do you think you'll tour with the strings?
You know,
Or do a few special things,
I
maybe?
just came off a run that had violin and cello and Michael Chavez, who plays a little bit of everything. And that arrangement was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
We played rooms that already had, real acoustic pianos in them, and that had a thing to it. And I
Yeah.
really love that. So if there's a way to kind of continue that, I would do that. Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So you tour with a small band usually?
Just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever tour solo?
I have, and I love it, actually.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I've never done it.
Really?
No.
Really?
No, I think it feels too hard or also boring. Maybe like I'm afraid I'll get bored by myself.
I bet, I get that. I
Yeah.
get the internal thing of like.
But you're not alone. You're interacting.
You are,
So
yeah.
I forget that.
Oh, and people would love it. They would be they would eat it up. Like it's scary, right? The
it
idea
seems
of it.
scary. Yeah. But it's intimate and in a way that is beautiful.
Totally.
When you've done it, do you do some piano and some guitar?
Piano and guitar.
I think that would be nice for me.
Yeah.
I think thinking about doing like an hour and a half just on piano feels limiting for me.
It's a lot. Yeah. I think
I miss the backbeat of
Yeah.
something.
And there, I would use like a stomp pedal
Oh,
or
cool.
a couple loop things
Okay,
so
cool.
that you could trigger some things. And I actually also did a projector movie because there was something
fun.
about having like a
Yeah.
visual in tandem if you're doing solo that helped my show. But I think people would love it.
I love that
Yeah.
idea.
But then you can't beat like the connection of another musician that you're like,
Yeah. I just like it.
yeah, you're so good at it.
I feel like if I was going to do a solo thing, I would have to practice it.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
I know.
That's the thing I don't want to do.
I know. Well, I know. Well, you could do exclusive, like preview shows.
Where I'm just practicing.
Yes. Do it in our living room. You're invited anytime. I will
Deal.
rearrange the furniture.
I mean,
however you
I
want.
thrive on a practice gig. That's kind of my jam.
It's so good.
Yeah, like with Puss in Boots, that's what we always do.
Yeah.
We do the little bar gigs and then
so good.
we mess up and then
Yeah.
we get it together.
You gotta give Kat Popper a big hug.
Yeah,
for me too.
I will.
She played on my Elephants record.
That's right.
Yeah.
I kind of knew that. I
And
forgot that.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's
Yeah.
incredible.
You know,
Yeah.
we met one time at wasn't it the 30 Rock?
Oh, right. Yes.
That's the only time we've met.
That's right.
That is, we did
Yeah,
meet
we
that
did
time.
meet then. Yeah.
At the Just Give a Kidney
Right.
episode, the like We Are the
Kidney,
World.
Whatever. Oh my God, that was so funny.
That was so funny.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
To this day, people are still calling. They're like, I was just watching. I'm like, yep.
I know, it's funny.
So funny. That was a magical day.
That was a fun day.
That was nutty.
Yeah. I was right across the hall from Cyndi Lauper in the dressing room.
I kept watching her exchange phone numbers with the Beastie Boys.
Oh,
and I was
it's hilarious.
like, this is incredible.
Yeah, there were some crazy people there.
So Moby's like, what's this harmony? I'm like, I don't know, Moby.
I forgot Moby was there. Oh my God.
Michael McDonald was right in front of me. He's like, how are you? I'm like, oh my God.
That's right.
Like, the whole day blew my mind.
I know, it's
Yeah.
crazy. I feel like you were behind me, maybe. With
I think
Rhett,
I was on
Rhett
the
Mil-
other. Oh, Rhett Miller was around. Yep. Yeah. I was on the left. I think you were by Bareilles. Was Bareilles?
Yes,
Yeah, Bareilles
that's right.
was there, and yeah, it was just wild.
Yeah.
When you look at the photo, do you have that photo?
I don't. I should find it.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You gotta find that photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just wild,
That's funny.
surreal.
Yeah, I just remembered. That's when we met. No bigs.
No bigs. Yeah. What? Oh right. Oh my God. Wild.
So, do you do a lot of cover songs? Not really.
Not so much.
Yeah, I had a hard time finding it.
Yeah. Not so much, but I'd like to. But then that would involve practicing and learning.
Exactly.
Which is why for this next one,
Yeah.
you will play the piano. But yeah, it's I've done a couple here and there, and I love trying them if I have a band or something, for sure. Yeah.
I think it's okay. You don't need to necessarily do them.
Yeah, I did like Sheryl Crow Home on a zither once.
Oh,
It's on
wow.
piano. I was like, I can believe it.
A zither.
Ding, ding.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. It was, but I got to branch out.
Well, I asked if you wanted to try a cover, and you suggested the song "I Wish You Love," which is, I love this song.
I love this
It's old. It's like from the 40s, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
So good.
But did you do this for soundtrack or something?
For Prime, the
cool.
movie Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, Kevin Salem and I just went in and did 2 versions. I think the movie actually has sort of a more up-tempo, traditional version, and that was the one that they used in the film. And then we had one that was like really like, hey, you know, and that version I think maybe was on the soundtrack as well, or it's living on the internet somewhere. But yeah, you do anything you want. I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss, but more than this, I wish you love.
And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love.
My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love.
But most of all, when snowflakes fall,
I wish you love. That's a 1 p.m. hit, baby.
1 p.m. It's not even 1 p.m. It's probably noon right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's perfect. I love it.
This is so fun.
So fun.
Okay, let's hang out all the time.
Let's
please.
do it.
Okay. Thanks for listening. That was Rachael Yamagata. That was really fun to play together.
She's incredible.
Yeah. If you want to know the songs we played, the first song was Break Apart from her album called Tightrope Walker, which was released in 2016. The second song was Backwards from Starlit Alchemy, released in 2025. And the last song we did was I Wish You Love. The music was by Leo Charliac and Charles Trenet, and French lyrics by Trenet, written in the 1940s. The new lyrics by American composer and lyricist Albert Askew Beach. Special thanks to Rachael Yamagata for joining us today, and we'll be back next week with Long Long. Norah Jones is Playing Along is a production of iHeart Podcasts. I'm your host, Norah Jones. Today's episode was recorded by Kyle Pass, video by Heckmore Media and Kay Loggins, mixed by Jamie Landry, video editing by Kay Loggins, additional recording by Matt Marinelli, audio post-production and mastering by Greg Tobler, artwork by Eliza Fry, photography by Shervin Linez, produced by Norah Jones and Sarah Oda, executive producers Aaron Wong Kaufman and Jordan Rentag, marketing lead Allison Cantor-Graber.